Going on, family? Y'all come on in. Come on in. Y'all come on in real quick. Come on in. Hey, Nicole. Ann, how are you? Joanda, how you doing today? Hope you all are having a good afternoon. Make sure as you come in, you say hello and hit that share button. And of course, any questions or comments, drop them in the comments and or in the comment section. And then of course, definitely you want to make sure you show me some love. So I'm sorry, Miss Couple. Hey, Sharon, how are you doing? Hey, Miss Colvin, how you doing? Will Trotter, how you doing, sir? Samira, how you doing? Been praying for you. I think I got everybody. Okay, hey Tiffany, how you doing? All right, guys. So I'm gonna be real quick. Again, hit the share button or tag somebody. Again, like I said, make sure that if you have any questions or any comment, hey Q, or questions or comments, real quick, put them in the comments. If you watch this on the replay, then same thing. You can still put your comments. I'll go back probably tomorrow or sometime and check the comments again. Or if you have a direct question or something that you're not sure that you want to ask on here, you can always inbox me, okay? Hey, Kelly, how you doing? So again, guys, hey, April, how you doing? Y'all hit that share button. Again, put your questions or comments in the field. Make sure, again, that you are, don't play me on the hearts and the thumbs, okay? I'm going to keep this real quick because I got stuff to do, as I'm sure you guys do too. But if you did not see, I'm all over. See the news. Hey, Chloe, how you doing? Hey, y'all, seriously, if you're in Chicago, what's up, Terrell? If you guys have not seen Chloe Russell, y'all check out her website. I think it's yumyumdesserts.com. Listen, if you're on a diet, don't do it. But her food is the yeah. Anyway, so yeah, y'all definitely go and check her out. Y'all know, let me do my real shots real quick. Make sure if you go get your hair and skin stuff, y'all get that from Q. So go to Elegance by Design. Y'all can if you're a business owner, put your email, your business information in here too. Okay, Jason, what's up, my brother? How you doing? All right, so here it is, guys. If you guys have not noticed, if you haven't seen it again, Equifax, they did a review. Yum yummy in a jar. Thank you. Put your website address in there too, Chloe. So again, guys, there was a news report that came out that said that Equifax found out that during the process of their investigation, that an additional 2.4 million Americans' Social Security or partial Social Security or names, Social Security number, and partial driver's license number had been exposed or had been hacked. And so they're in the process, of course, of letting the people know who were a part of this 2.4 million. But this comes on the back of them having 145 million people previously who had their credit scores, or so not their credit scores, excuse me, but their credit reports hacked. And when I say credit reports, I'm talking about name, Social Security number, addresses, all driver's license. All that information was compromised. What I wanted to tell you guys today is, first of all, do not wait until Equifax gets to come to you, okay? So you go to Equifax or you go to your credit report today to make sure that your credit report is good. So if you follow me, you know I am a fan of a couple of things. I'm a fan of the Mint.com, of the Credit Karma, not Mint. I am of Mint too, but of Credit Karma, of their app, because as a part of the Credit Karma app, what you get is to set up. Hey, Andre Fingers, how you doing? What's up, Will? So if you sign up for the Credit Karma app and you can download it on your phone, you can set up alerts. And with those alerts, every month they let you know if there was any suspicious activity done on your credit report. It's a free service that comes with having an account with them. So I recommend you today or tomorrow as soon as possible, going to your credit report either through Credit Karma or one of the other free sites like annualcreditreport.com and pulling your credit report and looking to make sure that all of the information is accurate. Both of these sites are free, okay? So you can get them, again, with Credit Karma. You can set up alerts. So every month I get an alert sent to my phone, sent to my email saying, for example, I got one last month saying, hey, it looks like your account or your information has been put in this public, in this information, in this, on this account, or you have this many inquiries, and if you did an inquiry or not, so if something is not right, and so you have the opportunity to check that on your own. Okay, so sign up for it so you can sign up for those alerts. And as well with the Credit Karma, it gives you the opportunity, again, if you set up certain types of alerts to see, it'll let you know if something was late for that previous month or that previous cycle. And again, if that's not true, then there's some type of error that's happened with your credit report. So you want to do that. So again, number one, don't be reactive, be proactive. So at least on a weekly, a monthly basis, you need to be looking at your credit report. Number two, hey April, how you doing? The second thing you need to do is, so every person gets one free full credit report every year. So from each of the three major credit bureaus, you get one free credit report every year. So at least 3 times a year, you need to be pulling one of those. So Equifax, TransUnion, and Experian, you need to be pulling at least one of those every couple of months. So if you pull Equifax, then do a couple of months later, do TransUnion, and then do Experian, okay? You can do that 3 times a year for free, cost you nothing, won't affect your credit score, and do a full review of your credit report. When you review it, you want to make sure that everything is accurate. So meaning, you want to make sure that all of your phone numbers is correct. You want to make sure your address is correct. And you want to make sure there are no old phone numbers or old address. You want to make sure the inquiries are correct. You want to make sure that that the payment history is correct. So you want to do a full review of your credit report to make sure that it is accurate. The other thing I like about the apps that I told you about, you can actually dispute any information right on those sites. Because most people don't have the proper letters or understanding how to dispute properly, but all of that information is on those sites. You can also, on Experian, on Equifax and TransUnion sites, you can review those as well, okay? So what happens if you are somebody who had an issue? Of course, obviously, you want to dispute any information. You also have the opportunity, they're going to offer a credit protection service for anyone who had their information exposed. Now, you can be okay with that. I'm kind of not okay with that because the same company who got hacked is now going to be the same company that gives me credit protection. I don't know how I feel about that, but they're going to offer that free. Last time they did it free for, I think it was 2 years, a year or 2 years for everybody. So they're going to do that again. And if it's free, take it. But still do the same things that I just told you. Hey, Vanessa, how you doing? Do the same things that I just told you because, again, guys, we want to make sure that we are not reactive, but we are proactive about our credit score, okay? If you've ever had to go through an experience where your identity was stolen, or you had, hey, Teresa, or you had, hey, Lene, how you doing? You ever had to go through that experience, you understand that it is a gruesome, it is a long, it's not a hard process. It just takes up a lot of time and a lot of energy, and it's something that we don't have to do. So if you can be proactive to make sure, again, that your credit report is accurate, you can also, so I said you get one free from each credit report every year for free, but you also, anytime you apply for credit, so let's just say you apply for credit, you go and you buy a car, you buy a home, you apply for credit, whether you're approved or whether you are not. Anytime you apply for credit, you also, and that's in that all that small print that they get at the bottom of the contract, it says that you have the right to get a copy of your credit report because you applied for credit. So Most people don't take advantage of that, but I also recommend, again, do that too. So that way, again, it doesn't count against the three free that you get. But if you buy something, you buy a car, you buy a house, you go to whatever store and apply for a credit card, anything you do like that, then get a copy of your credit report so you can review it as well, okay? I know that might sound like a lot, but again, if you've ever been in a situation where your credit has been hacked, where you've been the person who have had to go through the process of doing police reports and all that kind of stuff to get something cleaned off of your credit, or you had identity theft, it can be a very gruesome process. Lamont Allison, how you doing? Isaac Culver, how you doing, sir? So, all right, y'all, that was all. Like I said, I just wanted to throw that out there because if you haven't seen the story, you needed to know about it. We don't know who the 2.4, or 2.3 million people were, but we know that there were 2.3 million people who they found out through the investigation from the 145 million who they found the last time. So again, keep your eyes out, keep your heads up, keep your ears open. Open your mail too. So that's another thing. A lot of us, and I'm guilty of, we got to open our mail, because if you start getting the statements from someplace that you didn't apply for, it's also an indicator that there could be a potential problem. Okay? All right, guys, I hope that helps. Again, if you have any questions, you can email me at winfredburnsii@gmail.com. You can DM me. If we're not friends on here, then, it's going to go to the other box and I'll get it at some point. So either email me, put it on the comments, or DM me, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. All right, guys, have a good day. I appreciate you, and we will talk again soon.